The time has finally come. Tally ho, my name's KingFishOcean, and today we start Stormblood. Yes, I just want to say real quick for anyone that might be new here or in case you need a reminder, I am a raging dumbass, and I played all the way through Dawn Trail without watching any cutscenes, without paying attention to any of the story, without reading any dialogue. I didn't listen to any music. I had the volume actually muted because I was just playing this while I was like watching YouTube content and Twitch content and stuff. And yeah, so I have done a series on this channel where I've been playing back through FF14 using New Game Plus just to sort of simplify things a little bit, using my level 100 character. In order to actually properly re-experience the story and all of the music and stuff. I don't really know much about Stormblood, but I have heard some sort of negative things about it, so I'm a little bit nervous to jump into this. But Heavensward was phenomenal. I loved Heavensward. If you want to see that, it's on the channel. I'll put a playlist up on the outro of this video if you're curious. Or you can just type in KingFishOcean Final Fantasy. You'll probably find FF14. But yeah, so let's get into this. So, for this expansion, I will be playing as a samurai, because it just feels thematically appropriate. I will say, I leveled samurai to 100 a very long time ago, and well, I've only been playing the game a few years, but like, I have no idea how the hell samurai works anymore, so I'm going to be playing it like a doofus, just so you know. I might watch a video between episodes, though, just to kind of get like a reminder of how it all works. But I've got this get-up going on. Hairstyle change happened. You might have seen this if you watched the event video that I had previously. I've still got the carbuncle earring because I started as a summoner, so I need to represent that. I have like this little like clip in the hair. I had a ribbon originally, but this hairstyle does not take very well to ribbons. The ribbon just clips right through. It's kind of a nightmare. But yeah, so I said previously as well I really wanted to get to the Aymeric hair and outfit. I think it went on sale at some point, I can't remember, and I didn't know until I had a look at the outfit that you can have Aymeric's hairstyle on a female character. My dumbass kept saying throughout multiple episodes, I really wish you could have Aymeric's hairstyle on a female character. You can. I'm wearing it right now. So this is to represent Daddy Aymeric. Hell yeah, love that guy. So this is the look that I'm going to be having for this expansion. Like this little like monk clip in my hair, which I thought looked quite nice because I couldn't have a ribbon, but I wanted something like it. And I have like, I think this might be an Endwalker relic weapon, but I can't remember. I have this sword. What is it again? The amazing man. Yeah, Endwalker relic weapon. Hell yeah. But we're ready. So, Alphino and Alize have been waiting very patiently over here for me. So hi Alphino, it's good to see you guys again. Beyond the Great Wall. It's finally time to get back to story. I'm excited.
The question is, how will the Empire respond to the disappearance of Omega and the Primal?
Okay, I don't remember what this is about. Oh yeah, Omega took off, didn't they?
Forgive me. Word from Baelsar's wall is proving long in the coming, and my mind cannot help but stray to grim places.
Like the game, Grim Fandango. Always thinking about it. Tataru, my daughter!
Alphino, a message from the Alliance.
I prefer my voice.
It's about time. Pray summon the others at once.
Pray summon the Waking Sands.
Yes, sir.
Alright, we're going to have a meeting. A meeting of the minds. Kryle's here. Also, Judah, or should I say at least.
His forces have secured the breach in Baelsar's wall.
And what of the Primal and Omega?
There is still no sign of either at this time. He writes that they will begin a more thorough investigation shortly. And, as expected, he wishes to petition the aid of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn.
What a shock. Us getting involved.
As expected.
She's now Lise.
The Alliance's decision to capture a part of Baelsar's wall is open to interpretation.
The
The wall serves to demarcate Imperial territory, Alamigo included, from the rest of Eorzea.
Okay.
To an observer, the Alliance's actions could be seen as a prelude to invasion.
Indeed. And the Alliance leaders have no wish to be branded invaders.
You're saying they won't fight for Alamigo? Even after everything that's happened?
I thought the whole idea is that we were going to be fighting
the
for...
consent of her people,
what?
No. Make no mistake, Lise. The Alliance is in complete agreement that the Empire must be purged from Eorzea.
Damn right. Damn
However,
those
they will not set
stormtroopers and
foot
Darth
in
Vader.
Albania until they have formally secured the consent and cooperation of the Alamigan opposition.
They would have us act as intermediaries.
Precisely. The Scions are uniquely qualified to serve in this capacity. That is to say, Lise's, given her personal connection to the Resistance.
True.
Who better than you to broker an agreement between the Alliance and the people of Alamigo? Assuming you are willing, of course.
It's still really weird not seeing her with
Of course
the
I am.
headpiece
You know
on.
I'd like nothing more.
As for who should accompany you on said diplomatic mission, I had a mind to volunteer myself.
Yeah,
Well,
that makes
was
sense.
The talking part.
Always
You
Alpha
just
no.
know there'll be trouble along the way. Are you available?
No. I'm taken, sorry. Oh, that's not what you meant. As if you have to ask. Silly butt.
Thanks. It means a lot knowing you'll be there. I
almost
too
got like
shall
a Harley
accompany
Quinn thing
Such
going on,
endeavours are
like,
seldom
inside the
hampered by a
outfit.
surfeit of healers.
Good point. Allow me to offer my services as well.
Yay! Krau's here.
I have
Crow
spent
joins
quite
us.
enough time here of late, so I'll be coming. But we will need someone to keep an eye on things.
Everybody looks at Tataru. Oh,
I trust you have no objections.
I thought they were going to look at Tataru.
None, my lady. Gladly shall I continue to serve as caretaker of the Waking Sands, and there keep watch for signs of primal and Ascian activity both.
Can't wait for the Ascians to somehow be
As
involved in all
capable as
this
my
again.
learned friend undoubtedly is, there are some troubles that may prove too much for a single scion, on account of which I mean to stay.
Interesting.
It is settled then. Let us each see to our preparations.
I thought he would have wanted to come along for the adventure, but okay. No Daddy Thancred. Big sad. Big sad. First they take away Aymeric, and now they take away Thancred. Ooh. Ooh. That was cool. I like that. New quest music. When new quest starts music. I'm a little bit tired today, I'm not going to lie. I've got a bit of brain fog going on. Do I have stuff in my inventory? I thought I put these away. These were from the summer event. I did an episode on that. It was the last video I did. For the series. Well, for the FF14 series, I guess you could say.
Ready, my friend?
Uh-huh. My eyes are glowing red. Maybe I'm like Rudolph. I'm like lighting up the
Well
night sky.
Tataru, I leave the rising stones in your capable hands.
Can't stop yawning at the moment as well.
Don't worry, Alphino. I'll see that the place is still standing when you come back.
We come back 2 days later, the whole place is just gone. And she's like, I can explain. Oh, this guy. Yugiri? I think her name was. It's been a while.
Mistress Y'shtola has unfolded all. You are bound for Girabania?
Uh-huh.
Aye. The Alliance would have us make contact with the Alamigan resistance as soon as possible.
They're coming along.
It begins then. As soon it shall in Doma, if the gods are good. 'Tis but a pity it must be now. I am sorry that we shall not be present to fight beside you in the battles to come.
The fuck do you mean? You're the one who sort of started this
You have stood
storyline.
with us countless times, Lady Yugiri. Pray do not apologize.
Then let us thank you instead. You and yours stood with us from the first, when we came to this land as refugees in search of sanctuary. Loath am I to think what might have become of my people, had you not extended to us the hand of friendship. We will never forget. This I solemnly swear.
So why are they not
Much
coming
has
along?
changed since first you set foot on these shores. Revenant's Toll stands as a testament to that. I'm sure your people will manage in your absence.
Indeed. They have built a new home for themselves and no longer need me to shepherd them. The time has come for Kozetsu and I to return to our master, to our home.
Oh, so they know each other? Am I missing something here?
It's time I went home too.
Though our battlefields be 1,000 mounds apart,
I love
our
this guy.
purpose is one. Let all men hearken to the clarion call of freedom, of liberation, from Eorzea to the far east, that they may rise up and cast down the curse of Garlemald.
Yeah, let's go kill God! Yeah!
Take
Because
care,
what's that
you
who
hear
can make
me?
me do anything, honestly?
When all of this is over, we're going to celebrate. Together. Just you wait.
That makes me nervous.
I should like that very much. Fare you well.
Bow. Simple wave. Look at Taru. She did a little wave. Adorable. There we go. What? No, I didn't want to skip the fucking seat. God damn it. 1,000 moms apart, I'm using the chat. Yet united in purpose, let us pray both our endeavours meet with success, shall we then? Alright, cool. Every time.
Wait, not just yet. I know I'd forgotten something important. Lise, could you come with me?
Me? What now? Alright then, if you insist.
Yay!
Oh, outfit change. Anytime Tataria wants someone to do anything at all, it's because she's making them a new outfit. Oh, look at Cry. Yep. This outfit currently on sale in the store as of the 15th of August, if you're interested. And it's dyeable now as well. I love the jacket. The boots always felt a little bit out of place with that outfit to me, but like the rest of it's really nice. What do you think?
As you can see, I designed it to be light and loose, an outfit tailor-made for the needs of a skilled fighter like Lise.
Plus it's probably going to be quite hot where we're going. Your work never ceases to impress. Much more of this, and I may have to stop introducing you as the Scion's receptionist, and start referring to you as our preeminent seamstress. It's lovely, Tataru, thank you. Feel like I could take on a legion.
I'm glad you like it, and with that, I'll delay you no longer. Safe travels.
Then onward to Giribania. Our first stop will be at Amirasol's Spine in the East Shroud. East Shroud and down, loaded up and truckin'. We ain't gonna do what they say can't be done. Taking back Doma.
Kakamehi. Kakamehi.
Anyway. Got distracted for a second then. Here. Alright, cool. Alright, here I am. Rock you like a hurricane. All are presents unaccounted for. When you're ready, my friend, pray inform the Waking Sands, I mean the officer that we wish to proceed into Giribania. Alright. Signs are sent down. You try to respect you. Just someone that's got you all. Yeah, sure. To Castrum Onions. To Castrum Onions. To cast all the onions. Oh. I was going to say, what's happening? Loading screen just seemed really weird. That's us. Oh. Is that us stopping off? Oh. Never mind. So where the fuck are we? Isn't that the flag of
I remember crossing the border. Standing in Giribania once more. Me and my fellow scions. The warrior of light among us.
The tallest one of us all. The giraffe.
Behind us, Baelsar's wall cutting the land in two. Freedom on one side, tyranny on the other.
Damn. That's a cool wall. Whoa, look at that, like, rock
Tyranny
formation.
And the promise of a new beginning. But one that could only be bought with flames and blood.
You could say it's going to be a storm of blood. Just saying. Stormblood! Fuck yeah. Let's go. Oh, fuck! They burnt the logo, damn you! You know, sometimes playing this game, I truly, when I replay through this game, like for the series and stuff, like actually properly playing through the story, or should I say the first reactions to the actual story, I realise how little I pay attention to the details of the world around me. Back with the bagpipe vibe, I didn't expect that. My doggy lies over the rainbow. I can't remember the actual words. Just having a little look around. Big ass wall. Oh, look at that crystal, that's cool. I'm trying to see if there's like anything different about it, but it's just like an interesting shape. It's like a chunk of crystal. Oh, fuck! It's Pip! I don't know who this is, by the way, I just sort of like his name. I wish he had another one next to him, a clone called Pip, and then another character called Toodaloo, and then it would be my outro. That'd be great. Anyway, hi Raban. What up? It's Yukatone back at it again, with the blood of storms. Greetings, Scions. On behalf of the Eorzean Alliance, I welcome you to Castrum Onions. Thank you, General. We were relieved to hear that your forces secured the wall without incident. Have the Imperials made any attempts to retake the Castrum since then? None. Save for a few skirmishes between our scouts and their patrols. We've barely had any contact with them, but we all know that it's only a matter of time before things escalate. As if attacking Balsar's wall weren't enough, Ilberd summoned a primal right on the doorstep, and Golmord is not likely to let such shows of defiance go unanswered. 'Twas a declaration of war, even if it was not Ilberd's to make, and now we are bound by it, for weal or for woe. You are bound by it! I was born in it! I was born in the Stormblood! Batman? The Scions stand ready to serve, General. What would you ask of us? I'd like 2 number 9s, a number 9 large, a number 6 with extra dip. Oh, we're not at a drive-thru. Anyway, as stated in my message, the Alliance will not proceed without the support and cooperation of the Alamigan people, who would have you serve as our emissaries and make contact with the Resistance. Consider it done, General. We won't let you down, I swear. Nod. Then I'll leave you to it. Godspeed. No, my name's Lise. Oh, it's the lad. It's the lad. Of all the Castra in the world, and you walk into mine. Master Garland, what brings you here? A certain missing Allagan weapon and Draconic Primal. Omega and Shinryu. I think the Shinobi called it. Anyway, we've been studying the Trail of Destruction, hoping it might lead us somewhere, which it has singularly failed to do. Then 'tis like Omega fell to Earth in occupied territory, meaning it may already be in Imperial hands. Even so, it bears repeating that we engage the stasis systems. Assuming the command was received and executed successfully, the weapon will be of no use to them. Assuming, we should hurry up and find it regardless. Yeah, at the end of the campaign, because Omega is the raid series. Weird that they mentioned that at the very start. Kinda funny. All the more reason to reach out to the Resistance. If you want to press on into Girobanya, we'll need their blessing. Everyone's counting on us. Let's not waste any more time talking. What is that like on a necklace? Is it like a crystal or like a little vial? You know, like a little, just like Like a little vial she can drink. I don't know. Dun-dun. Bam. Be-da-be-dum. That reminds me of Deltarune. It's almost the exact same melody, actually. Did Deltarune rip off Stormblood? Oh my god. Don't forget, I'm Stormblood in the dark. Anyway. As you've probably heard, there are plenty of factions in the Resistance, so I'm taking us to see the one with the most influence. Their headquarters are located in a place called Ralga's Reach, an old temple to the east of here, across the Villadina River. Villadina? I don't fucking know. I learned a route that should allow us to avoid Imperial patrols. I love this flute section. It's so good. Oh god. Stick with me and we'll be there before you know it. That's all she says as she disappears. The really nice thing about this is because I'm using New Game Plus, which I am glad that I did New Game Plus instead, because it means that like the travel and getting about and getting things done is just going to be so much simpler, which is really nice. Ooh, new music. You know the rule, you have to listen to all the music. Ooh, that violin's very nice. Oh, kind of a somber piece. I'm actually really excited to hear the music for the cities or whatever, because the ones in Heavensward was so good. Anywho, still with me? Good. From here we'll head northeast towards the river. The water's not too deep, so we won't have to swim. Doesn't matter anyway, I can fly! See you nerds there! Whee! Ooh, got some like autumnal trees or something going on here. Almost. Actually, I guess they're more like spring trees because they're more red. Oh, I'm actually really sad. Summer can be brutal to deal with because of heat waves and stuff, but like when it's too hot. But we're coming up to autumn and then after that winter. I'm not really an autumn and winter person. I have a family history of arthritis, so when it starts getting to the colder weather, my entire body just aches non-stop and I just feel weak. Like I feel weakened permanently until it gets back to spring. Like spring's my all-time favourite. The bugs are a bit of a pain in the ass in spring, but we get so many beautiful flowers and we get cherry blossom trees. Oh, it's just my absolute favourite. Anyway, hi Lise. She's looking out over the water. I don't see any soldiers. Good, let's cross. Turns around, bumps into an entire legion of soldiers. Wondering about the tower to the south. I guess. I like how that was like timed to the music. That was cool. It's part of Castle and Villadina. I don't know. That's what the Imperials decided to call the old bridge after they fortified it. I call it a great big eyesore. Honestly, you can see that rotten banner from absolutely miles away. Ugh. They never miss a chance to rub our noses in it, do they? Come on, we should keep moving. Is this new music? Ugh, sorry, I just need to clear my nose for a second. Okie dokie, cleared my nose a bit, but I also like moved some of the, like the HUD elements. Actually, I can use the arrow for this. Down here for like samurai, because for some reason, I don't know what happened, but at some point some of my like HUD elements got like pushed further up, and they started to like sort of look like they were almost like colliding with the bars and stuff, the hot bars. So I just changed that real quick. Anyway, this way. Yeah, cross over and go straight ahead, I guess. Yo, this like big ass buzzard looking thing. Look at this. Lesser Gargana. Actually, it looks a little bit low res for some reason. I'm guessing some parts of this area haven't had like the graphical update yet. Actually, I don't know if they did graphical updates for like the monsters. Actually, maybe they did. This doesn't look too bad. A little bit blurry in places, but not as bad as the Gargana looked. That's weird. Ooh, that guitar. Oh, that's good. The hell are you? A Dust Dara. That's what I mean, I genuinely don't pay attention at all when I'm playing this game on my own time. I'm on autopilot. Like, that's how bad my ADHD can get sometimes. Like, I'm usually just completely on autopilot. My brain just shuts off when I'm playing games a lot of the time, like, in my own time. Which is why I tend to, these days, I leave all the story games and the story experiences for the channel. Because then I find that my brain switches on a bit more when I'm doing things for YouTube. It's really odd. Hard to explain. Anyway, back to Lise. We're here. On the other side of the pass is Ralga's Reach. That was quick. So you say, but all I see are rocks. Presumably there's some sort of trick to this? Magic? Indeed. A glamour. An outfit. They're dressed as a rock. They're dressed as Dwayne Johnson. Good eye, Ishtola. Good eye to you too, Miss Australian. I take it they have a talented mage in their ranks, or mayhap an artificer trained in the modification of glamour prisms. Something like that. The important thing is that it fools the Garleans. Oh, before we go in, I don't know if Tataru told you, but my friend Nago, the messenger who came to the Rising Stones, is a member of this faction. So they know us, and they shouldn't attack us on sight. That said, however, they can be a bit jumpy, so let me lead the way, and don't go reaching for your weapons or anything. Me walks in, sword over shoulder, gunbreaker, sword over the other. Just like, walking in. With a sprinkle of demasking dust, all is laid bare. All is laid bare. Cut back, we're all accidentally in our underwear. Oh, it went wrong. Sorry, I cast the wrong glamour. I did a glamour dispeller instead. It got rid of all your glamours, I'm so sorry. Somehow Kryle still has the hood. She's like, wait, what? The hood's still up. I love the hood for Kryle's outfit though, it's so cute.
I remember the old stories. How the Breaker of Worlds came down from on high and
it's so cool.
With a single blow.
It is so fucking cool. Also used in the trailer, I believe.
Reach, a holy place, and a fitting home for the resistance, for the brave and the true, the loyal sons and daughters of Alamigo. They were waiting for us there. Men and women whose souls still cried out for what was lost, for what could be ours again.
Hell yeah. Oh, I'm excited. This is cool so far. I'm just nervous though, because like I said, I've heard a lot of people say that Stormblood's one of the worst expansions. I don't know if it's true. I'm not saying it's true, by the way. That's just what I've heard. Like, I hear a lot of people in the fandom usually say Stormblood's the worst expansion. You'll forgive us for our precautions, but we couldn't be sure who had crossed the barrier. We see you now for who you are, though the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. Though, the Scions that... I read that wrong, but whatever. Promise of a new beginning. Now I know you would not have come all this way unless you had something important to discuss. I'm eager to hear what it is that you have to say. But let's not do this on our doorstep, eh? Come with me. Alright. Do you mind if I ride my motorbike? That would be nice. Yo, look at these fucking purple-ass chocobos. Fuck yeah, look at this. This looks awesome. God damn, that looks cool as hell. I want a purple chocobo. I know you can have different colour chocobos. I never actually, like, ever did any of that stuff, if I'm being honest. I don't even know how it even works. But I think you need to have, like, a house or a clan headquarters, and you can actually change the colour of your chocobo from yellow to, like, other colours. I think the only one you can't have is white, which is annoying. Because my chocobo is called Azrael, after the Undertale character. I don't know why, I just named them Azrael, was the first name I could think of. But I can't make them white. Like a white coloured chocobo. This is going to be voiced.
Allow me to welcome you once more to Rauga's Reach, our humble headquarters.
Okay, I gave him the wrong voice, but oh well.
My name is Conrad Kemp, and I have the dubious honour of overseeing operations here.
Any relation to Ross Kemp?
It is a pleasure to meet you, Master Kemp. I am Alphino Leveilleur, of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, as are my comrades. Before I speak of our purpose here, pray allow me to thank you for sheltering Ida, forgive me, Lys, and Papalymo at great risk to yourselves.
No, there's no need for that. They risked their necks for us enough times. It was the least we could do.
That sounds like Lys and Papalymo.
I wanted to, I mean, about the mask and...
Don't fret over that. You're not the first person to take up arms against the Empire under a false name. We'd do the same if we had any sense. My condolences for your loss, child.
Oh, that's nice.
Papalymo laid down his life to save us, to give us a chance to make a better future for ourselves. There will never be a better time to drive the Garleans from our lands. But we have to take the lead on this. We can't leave it to fanatics like Ilberd.
More than a few of our people were taken in by his promises. Followed him all the way to the wall. Good men and women who never came back. When Monago told us what had happened, how the bastard had made sacrifices of them for his twisted ritual, by Rolga it filled me with an unholy fury. But what's done is done. Best we can do now is see that it wasn't all in vain.
That is why we are here today, sir, to see that some good comes of this tragedy. On behalf of the Eorzean Alliance, we do hereby extend a formal offer of military assistance to the Alamegan resistance.
Hell yeah, we do.
Do you now? Well, go on then. I'm sure there's more to it than that.
That was almost sounding sarcastic. Oh, well, do you know? What are you gonna do, little kid, huh? What are you gonna do? You gonna fight more by yourself, huh? You're gonna go up to Big Daddy Empire and take out the Imperials?
The Alliance, hoping to avoid a direct confrontation with the superior forces of the Empire, wishes to engage them by proxy with our vastly inferior ones.
Cowards.
My comrades and I must confer on your proposal. A moment, if you please.
Could be fucking done with this easily if the Eorzean Alliance decided to actually act. I mean, we might have dragons on our fucking side now, thanks to Heavensward. Alright. Nice. A haven for the bold. How about a haven for the bald? Is that where Pitbull is? He is Mr. Worldwide, after all. Oh, god damn it! Alright, using the chat again. So it would seem that we found ourselves with a surfeit of free time. Ah, forgive me. You're free to look around Rauga's Reach. In fact, I would encourage you to do so. It'll give you a better grasp of our current circumstances. Thank you, Master Ross Kemp. I believe we will do just that. What are the little, like, pistons, or whatever they're called, little, like, tubes or whatever, coming out of Alphino's, like, back bit? What the hell do they even do? Are they just... do they do anything? I don't know. Anyway, let us make the most of this opportunity and assess the Resistance's capabilities. Free to poke our noses wheresoever we will, eh? I like the sound of that. Might take me a moment to get back into some of the voices.
Well, I already know this place inside out. I can show you around if you like, Tony. Great, let's get started.
God, I'm fucking tall. Living out my, the short king fantasy of being a tall queen. Hell yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Alright. I'll bet you think the Resistance is mostly made up of Alamegan Highlanders like me. The truth is that we don't even account for half. We've got Hellsguard from all the way over by the Spine in here, and plenty of Seekers of the Sun like Nargo. There's even some Beastmen. Beastmen! Ooh-ha-ha! Well, Beast women. Sign me up! Where are they? Where's the Beast women? I need to know! Please! I need the Beast women! Like that one over there, she's an Ananta. She's been with us for a while now. Well, one of the smaller factions has, the rest don't have anything to do with us. We're no different from the Garleans to them. They keep to themselves, spending all their time crafting. They're big crafters, they make a lot of money on the market board. And that's a little Final Fantasy XIV economy joke there. Ananta make the most amazing jewellery, by the way. They use magics to twist metals and crystal into shapes that you wouldn't believe. It's a pity people hardly ever get to see their work, but then most don't even know they exist. That's enough about them anyway. Let's take a closer look at the statue of Ralga, shall we? Alright. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know if I'm into it, I'm not gonna lie. The eyes don't help. I don't know. Let me know in the comments though if you're into it. Oh, I forgot I can't fly here. Duh. Which is kind of annoying, but oh well. I forget that you can't fly in like the settlement locations or whatever, the city-states, whatever the fuck they're called. Every time I see this symbol, I think of the Fancy Pants Adventure. Fancy Pants Adventures, like the head and the hairstyle a little bit. Might be hard to explain if you don't know what the fuck that is, but if you're a millennial, you might know what that is. It was a Flash game way back in the day. Maybe more than a Flash game, I'm not sure. Do 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 do. Pretty awe-inspiring, isn't it? The Breaker of Worlds, who guided our ancestors to these lands all those centuries ago. Ida used to tell me the story on stormy nights. She wanted me to understand, to remember. I'm with you in the dark. Deltarune reference. At the end of the 5th Astral Era, when the waters rose higher and higher, people all across Eorzea beseeched the heavens for a sign. And lo, a burning star appeared in the eastern sky and led the way to these mountains of Girabanya. They who were saved by his grace pledged to honour and revere him, to devote themselves to great works without and within. A storm of blood approaches fast. Roll credits. Hell's open, heavens weep. For no one soul doth lie beyond the measure of his reach. Interesting. The last part was inscribed on this stone by a monk of the Fist of Ralga. Ida explained it to me. A day will come, bringing strife and sorrow that none may escape. Waste not these precious hours, but in quiet preparation make strong the body and mind. I love her earring, that's really cool. I don't know if that storm of blood is finally upon us. Yes, it is. That's the name of the expat. Anyway, but if it is, I have to believe that everything we've been through, everything that has led us to this point will see us through to the end. Do you think that this will bring shadows? And then we might be at a point where we will walk to the end. And then we will carve a path into a trail of a new dawn. But then things might become ever cold. Ah, sorry, that was all a bit melodramatic, wasn't it? Let's keep moving, shall we? Off to the infirmary, because I have a tummy ache. Ow. Well, let's go sort out Lisa's tummy ache. Dun, 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 dun. It genuinely feels really good to get back to this game. I've missed this game. I mean, I've been doing some, like, for people who know what this is, I've been doing some Northhorn in the Occult Crescent, hence why, like, over the last few videos, I went from maybe, like, 4 million gil to 9 million gil. I got lucky with some drops and sold them, like, very early on. I actually had, like, 11 million gil, but I bought some stuff since then. And gave some money to my other characters that I have as well. They're pocket money, but yeah. Mommy gonna give you some pocket money. This is the infirmary. As you can probably tell, here's where the resistance healers patch up the wounded and tend to the sick. The fucking sick, yo. No matter how carefully we planned our operations, casualties were inevitable. It's a sad thing to think about, but it's also important to remember the cost, as Conrad would say. We should go. I'll show you the Aetheryte Plaza next. Okay. Why are we doing this in such a random order? Wouldn't it have made sense to go to the Aetheryte Plaza first? Then the statue, then the infirmary? Because now we're just going back on ourselves. Lacey silly. Worst tour guide of all time. Da, 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 da. I like this little, like, pool of, like, water going on here. Looks oddly refreshing. When you've seen one Aetheryte, you've seen them all, right? Not quite. This one's an older design. Ooh. Dating back decades to when the Fist of Ralga was still here. It was like that. May look a little different, but it works just as well as any other. I'll show you where the Suttlers are next. The what? Sounds like a family. The Suttler family. John and Becky Suttler. But don't forget to attune to the Aetherites before you go. Luckily I'm already attuned. But I usually do forget. So thanks for the reminder anyway. Do 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 do. Arms, armor, potions, arms, more armor, and also arms. You name it, these folks have got it, including the video game on Switch called Arms. The Resistance would be in a bad way without brave merchants to keep it provisioned. If you're short on anything, or if you're just short, or need something repaired, these are the people to speak to. Oh, Alphino and Alize are here, by the way. They're like, yes, we've been here the whole time, what do you mean? Why don't we see how they're getting on? We heard everything you just said. Alright. Come to take the measure of our friendly neighborhood merchants. Nod. They're a bold lot, that much is plain. If the Imperials found out they were peddling their wares to the Resistance, they would be lucky to escape with their lives. 'Tis a gamble, and I admire their courage, I am a pirate now, but their motives could hardly be said to be altruistic. Ah, here you are. I've been looking all over for you. I don't know what voice you have. Have I met you before? I feel like I have. I recognise your name. We finished discussing your proposal and we're ready to receive you all back at the tent. I sent someone to fetch Stola and Kryl, so if you'd like to follow me. Wait, where the fuck are Stola and Kryl? They're just like hanging out somewhere? They're at the bar. They're drinking. I wonder if we'll get her to Taru's side plot during this. Because, like, in Heavensward, she became, like, a bartender or something. Something like that. And, like, I like the idea of her doing something like that in every single expansion. Like, she's just off doing the side quests, basically, while we're doing the main plot. Or even funnier, we meet back up with her later and she's like, oh, don't mind me, I was just fighting God. Like, what? I fought 12 primals all by myself. That'd be crazy.
Thank you all for waiting. We have reached a consensus. I, Conrad Kemp, do hereby accept the Eorzean Alliance's proposal.
Hell yeah.
You must understand, however, that our cooperation comes with certain caveats.
Actually, it's cave-ats. Like, where's all the cave-ats? Was all the caves at, I meant to say.
I take no joy in this, just so you know. Were it within my power, I'd offer you more assistance.
Why is Monago just smiling like that?
The resistance is far more fragmented than you realize.
She heard me talking shit.
The men and women in my care belong to but one of many factions.
This music's nice.
Simply put, I can only speak for the people of Rolga's Reach.
Fair.
Now, I have every intention of appealing to the others, and I expect many will agree, but it will take time, and I cannot guarantee universal support.
Understood. I shall see that the Alliance is under no misapprehensions as to your position.
Much obliged. But that's not the whole of it. As you can imagine, the loss of those who cast their lot with the Griffin left us short on numbers. Some of our most trusted veterans died at the wall, and we've had to fill their posts with the young and inexperienced. Frankly, everything's in a right bloody mess.
Excellent. We're off to a great start.
We'd be more than happy to help you get back on your feet. If we're going to work together, we'll be doing ourselves a favor.
Well, there's no shortage of work to be done, that's for sure. We're in dire need of new blood, too.
As in, can you get us some blood transfusions? We need them for the infirmary.
Ishtola and I could lend a hand in the infirmary. From what I saw, they could do with a few more healers.
It's not that hard.
I, for my part, shall return to the Rising Stones.
Just cast a spell that gives them health back all the time. There you go,
the
sorted.
opportunity to fight for Alamegan liberation.
Are we gonna get that side crew? I forget what they're called. Those like side scions that are always sort of in the background.
Is there anything else we can do to help?
I don't know.
I had something else in mind for you, Lot. Monargo and Mefrid will tell you more.
Alright.
Understood. We won't let you down.
Am I the only one that sort of likes Lise in a attraction kind of way? Like, goddamn. Goddamn. Anyway. Right then, Monargo and Mefrid are to be our keepers. I am kept by no one. Knowing naught of what they require, one task is as good as the other. Make your choice, Katone. Alright. I choose the pie. I think I'll have the pie and chips, please. The pie and fries. Your ether compass may never use. I hate ether currents. They're so annoying. I have them all done. As I can show you there. That's Heavensward. I have them all done. Every single expansion. But God, I hate ether currents. I'm already not looking forward to them being a part of Evercold. Like, I just want them to get rid of them. And just make it so that once you finish the main story, you can just fly. You know, like, it's so annoying having to collect, like, roam around the map and do pointless collectibles just to fucking have access to something that you unlock immediately upon completing, like, A Realm Reborn. It's kind of annoying. At the risk of repeating myself, still hard for me to believe that we meet here again of all places. I don't remember who the fuck you are. Though I reckon you probably don't remember it after all this time, eh? God damn it, did this game just call me out? What the fuck? That's rude. That's rude. Alright, well, rude. Who are you again? Well, you see, I'm gonna be honest. No, it was a lifetime ago. There's no need to apologise. But know that down in Quarry Mill, we didn't forget about you, nor the lives that you saved. I don't even remember doing anything in Quarry Mill. I don't remember much of A Realm Reborn. I think I just, like, blacked it all out. I think I just, like, compartmentalized the entirety of A Realm Reborn, if I'm being honest. As for me, I went to Little Alamigo while Galleon was recovering. I remember the name Gundabald, though. It was my former commander and an old friend, and I had a lot on my mind. In the end, I decided to disband our unit, told the men to live their lives as they saw fit. Some men chose to remain in Little Alamigo, and others went to Uldar for work. But as you can see, I chose to come back to Girabanya and join Comrade and the others. I've kept busy since then, ferrying people and provisions across the border and back. It's not been easy, but it's been fulfilling. And then he immediately gets shot by someone from the Empire and dies. The end. Today, however, we'll be heading east into the peaks. Oh, it's peak. Comrade thinks we might have luck finding new recruits in the village of Allagana. Allagan. The Allagan village? Allagana? You're going there, you're taking me with you. Oh, that's right, you're from Allagana, aren't you, at least? By all means, we'd welcome the company. I can't tell. I know she might just have resting bitch face right now. Why does my character look like she's like at this guy? Like she looks really pissed off all of a sudden. I don't know why. But like in like a more sort of low-key way. Maybe it's just because I'm sat a distance from the screen. Maybe if I zoomed in, I'd be like, ah, no, never mind. But anyway, there's more to it than just asking around, but we can talk about it on the way. Make preparations and meet me by the tunnel to the peaks. Alright. Blum, blum. What? Why is there a thing here? What is this? What is this? A friend of a friend in need. Yeah, why can't I do that? I'm confused. Maybe I have to go do this first? I don't know. I keep forgetting that I can't fly. If you see me go on my bike and then just randomly jump straight away, it's because I'm trying to fly. Oh, I was hoping I could ride that like a ramp. Like, whee! That'd been cool. Yeah, anyway. I think we're going to go to, like, the first proper zone. I mean, the first zone was before this. But we didn't really do much there, for some reason. This tunnel will take us all the way to the peaks. What a mission for comrades, Alagana. I'm going to call it Alagana from now on, because it sounds like Allagan. Clear the barricade, if you would. Aye, sir. Shouldn't take more than a moment. I look like a bird. There are more villages than than out here. Also more Imperials keeping a close eye on things. We'll need to tread carefully. Not for me, I can just take them out. In fact, just send me in. They're all like level like 60 to 70. I could kill them all. I could win this whole war for you right now. Just send me in, coach. Send me in. We're gonna get one of those cool scenes where like it shows us the area and we get a bit of like narration. I'm guessing Lise is gonna be the narrator for this expansion then, instead of the Lord guy I've forgotten the name of from Heavensward. Sorry, my memory's been really bad.
I remember the peaks
lately.
of Girabania, silent watchmen that would stand long after we were gone. We came seeking allies to join us in the fight against the Empire. People who had had enough.
That's a cool ramp.
People who had suffered every possible indignity. Who had been treated like animals. Day after day after day.
Oh, this music's quite nice. Very chill. Why was that timed so well with the music? So where did Alphino and Alisair go? They just sort of like... I don't remember what they said. I actually have kind of forgotten. Alright. Mifflin. With a glamour in place here too, as you might have noticed. So far as the Imperials are concerned, this piano is so good! Like, oh my god. It's like actively distracting, because it's like that good. It's not more than a testament to the savage impulses of a lesser race. Rude. Remember though, once we leave these ruins, we'll have no glamours to conceal us. The villages to the east keep watch for patrols as we move. I'll be fine. For me. Alright, anyway. Is the Fate music still the same? Okay. Oh no, it's not. Unless this is like another piece of music that I just don't remember. Anyway, I don't actually want to do that. I just wanted to see what the music was. Na 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 na. Oh, cool! It's like actual Stormblood music. Like I recognize that theme song. All right. Narian Imperial Insights. That's a mercy. Alagana's due east past that bridge. Follow me, it's not much further.
Fugetsu. No more Fugetsu.
Usually I would just teleport over there to be lazy. But I want to have a look at the area. Why not? Because like, I genuinely don't know how I manage to just zone out so much when I'm playing this game. Like, I'm on such a good autopilot that I can still play the game just fine without actually realizing what's going on. And I don't know how the fuck I do it. I'm actually kind of impressed with myself. Look at the detail on these, that's very cool. Almost like a helix. Like a little pointy bit. I'm guessing this used to be... like, this used to be connected, maybe? No, it's not. Got broken at some point. Either through wear and tear or through the war. Oh, the bridge is even kind of fucked up. That's kind of sad. Can I land on this? Yes, I can. Very cool. Oh, look at this. Look at this. That looks ominous in the distance. That looks like a fucking Resident Evil mansion or something. There's gonna be zombies down there. Got like the Imperial Towers nearby. I think they're Imperial anyway. They look Imperial. Over there where we're headed. Very cool. I feel like I just activated no clip. Why the fuck? Okay. On my like HUD with nothing that's supposed to have nothing on it, that is like in the corner for some reason. Where's... one second. I need to... how do I guess I just do this, because display element won't let me turn it off. Oh, wait. Wait, what? Huh? Why can't I just turn that off? I would like to just turn that off, please. That would be very nice. Alright, I guess I did the best that I could with it, I suppose. Alright, I guess what I'll do... Wait, has it disappeared completely now? No, I feel like I can still see a little bit of it. And it... Oh my god, I'm so sick and tired of fighting off the remainder of this flu. Like, I haven't had the flu for, like, over a week now. But, like, I'm still battling the aftermath of it, and it's really fucking annoying. That's what that cough was. Which, like, came out of nowhere. Sorry about that. Probably peaked my audio a little bit. Anyway, hi, Mefrid.
Mefride. Mefride.
You can rest easy. We made it. This is Alagana. Feels strange coming home like this. I always imagined it would be... Oh, sorry. This has nothing to do with why we're here. We need recruits. You can say it. Aye, we do, but as I said back at the Reach, it's a little more complicated than just asking for volunteers these days. As you know, we're short-handed, because many of our people were taken in by the Griffin's promises and went to the wall, never to return. Damn you, Griffin! Fucking damn you, Peter!
Hey, Lois, look, I'm taking all the soldiers.
Lois, remember that time that I was on Balsar's wall? Remember that time I was the Griffin? Wasn't just them, though. Folks from all over, including some of my former comrades, answered to his call to arms. As for why we came to this particular village, it's rumoured that Alagana had lost a few ewes as well. If there's truth to that, then there could be others sympathetic to the cause. Then again, after the Griffin's betrayal, they might be suspicious of outsiders claiming allegiance to the Resistance, and rightfully so. So with all that in mind, how are we supposed to convince them to join? I mean, I know it wouldn't be as simple as giving a speech in the village square. I mean, it might. All we need to do is get Gosetsu in here. We need to get him on the holo. On the holo? That's Cyberpunk, I think. I got my games mixed up. I meant to say the Link Pearl, or whatever they're called. And just be like, just come and just speak for 5 seconds about the land. And within like the first 5 seconds of the speech, I'm gonna be like, yeah, let's go kill God! You know? They'll be on his side. They'll be completely on his side. I know I am. Not if you didn't want the place to be burned to the ground, no. You might as well piss in the Viceroy's eye. Good idea, let's go do that. We'll need to be a good deal more circumspect than that. You never know when an Imperial spy is listening. Must speak with the Elder first, and know for a fact he can be trusted. We'll listen to what he has to say and decide what to do after. Sounds like a plan. Let's hope there are still some brave men and women here willing to fight. Alright. The prodigal daughter returns home. Ragnfrid, the... fucking Christ. The village elder is over by the shore. No time like the present, let's have a word. Oh, a present? What did you get me? I hope it's a pony. Anyway. Alright. Hi, Ragnfrid. You kinda look like Conrad. It's just Conrad again. Aye, my name's Ragnfrid. Don't know you, traveller. You a merchant? You'll not find much custom here. Greetings and well met, Elder, and sincerest apologies that I did not send word ahead of our arrival. Too long have I been away from Alagana, and I would know of your recent troubles. Ah, your comrades are Mefrid, I see. Speak on, though I suspect I know your purpose. The Griffin came with many men, and left with many more. Such is the rumour. Is it true? You lit a fire in their hearts, and then dangled a dream before their tired eyes. And now you come to steal away what few remain. The Griffin was a traitor and a madman. We had no part in his schemes. We've made an agreement with the Alliance. This time it will be different. Oh good, we're all gonna die. Sweet. This time? Cold comfort to the dead and the ones they left behind. How much more must we give before you've had your fill? But surely you hate the Empire as much as we do. They took our lands, our traditions, and even our god. They've got them captive in a fucking tower somewhere. Or a jail. And they demand a fifth of what little we've got left. I hate the bastards with every fibre of my being. But hate's not enough, Mefrid. We can't keep doing this. I'll not tell anyone you came, but you need to go. No, leave us be and never return. You've got no right to speak to us like that. I've got a quarry that was producing barely enough to keep us fed, and that was before half our young men and women went off to die for your bloody cause. So yes, I've got every right to tell you to leave my village. I mean, he actually does, to be fair. No, take backsies. No, you don't, because it's my village too, my home. What in the hell's you on about, you silly, silly person? Wait, I know those eyes. You're one of Curtis's girls. Who? Lise Hext. Oh, that's a second name. And I'm here to take back my homeland. Bye, Raoul. Last time I saw you, you were... I didn't even know if you were still alive. I never thought you would come. I almost didn't. My sister never will. Lots of others won't either. That's why we've got to carry on the fight. You even sound like him. Ugh. As you say, got no right to tell you to leave. Alagana is as much your home as it is mine. But I say to you again, we can give you no more. I heard you the first time. Let's go. I've turned my back on this man. Fucking fly. Ugh. It's like the only thing I'm looking for. Well, one of the only things I'm looking forward to with summer ending, eventually, is that all the fucking bugs go away for a bit. It's like you have to have your door open, like the door or like windows open all day, just to try and let some air in and try and offset the heat. But then it means that we get like a ton of like random flies that pop up. I say a ton, it's like 2, but still. Yo, look at this guy. Look at this fucking dude. With his fucking glasses and haircut and being all muscly and shit. That's pretty cool. Anyway. Oh, this flute is so nice. Alright, Mefrid. That could have been handled better, but what's done is done. At least we've been granted permission to stay. I was hoping Ragnfrid might help us to recruit some of his people, but that clearly isn't going to happen. If we're to convince any of them to join, we'll first need to regain their trust. It's risky, and it's hardly subtle, but I say we approach the villagers directly, see what problems they've got, and if we can do anything to help. Makes sense to me. Let's split up and ask around. Da, 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 da. Alright, well, I have 2 quests now. Xeldis is here, but mine is elsewhere. Oh, you're a Highlander. You best keep your distance. You know what's good for you. Say your piece and move on.
Blah, 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 blah.
Looking for folks down on their luck? Congratulations, you found one. As you can see, my leg ain't what it used to be. 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 Some days I can hardly walk for the pain. Mornings are the worst, especially after cold nights. Hard labour's right out, too much pain and trouble for others. There's a tea that helps with it though. I need to grind a chapuli horn and a hornbill talon for the blend. That's kind of fucked up. You go and get some for me, just like that? You needn't trouble yourself, so... Oh, it's one of these fucking quests. We're back to the fetch quests. Ugh, the worst part of any Final Fantasy XIV experience. At least it'll be quick though. Dun, dun, dun. Where's the other one? Oh, down there. Okay. Off I go. So, how have you been? I've been okay, I guess. Could be better. I was sick recently with flu. That wasn't fun. But it was because I was having a lovely time out with my partner. And that's, I suspect, how I ended up getting the flu. Not because of my partner, I mean, because of being out. Alright, I'm teleporting back. I'm not fast. I'm not fucking travelling all the way back. Dun 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 dun. Alright. Alagana. Been gone quite a while. What brings you back to Alagana? What do you fucking mean? What do you think? You told me to go and get you some stuff. Why would I? Do you have like short-term memory as well? Like what? Well, I never meant to. I mean, in times like these, you never think people will actually. Anyway, this country's hard on people, but it's not just that. The Imperials, they made it known that I'm not to be helped. A dead man's good for one lesson, you know, whereas a live one. With the Resistance, right? Suppose there's no reason not to tell you then. My father, God rest his soul, was deathly sick at the time. I poked myself in the head kind of hard. That actually hurt. So I'd gone out into the forest, spear in hand, to gather herbs, and I had the good fortune to run into an Imperial patrol. The weapon marked me as a rebel, or so they said. Not that it'd have made a difference if I fought back. I knew what the lot of them were about the moment that Centurion laid eyes on me. Didn't matter in the end, of course. Some people just like to hurt others. By the time I limped back to the hut, it was too late for my father. Too late for me too, and many others, I imagine. Help them too if you like. They'll be grateful and say thank you, but beyond that, I wouldn't hope for much. God damn. Alright, well. And ask for your trauma dumping. I'm just kidding. Death by 1,000 rocks. A new face, Nalagana. Ugh, what'd you ask of me then? For your hand in marriage. I mean, what? A stranger and a generous soul besides. Bollocks. That's not more than suspicious than a good there's not more suspicious than a good Samaritan. On the other hand, if you were an Imperial agent, I'd expect you go about your business with more discretion. Bug me, you really are here to help, aren't you? No, I'm an Imperial spy! Pulls out weapon. Very well, I'll take you up on your offer then, stranger. Stranger! My little brother's working the rocks by Grim and Enid. He's got something for me. Can you go get it? I hate you all right now. I hate everyone in this town right now. Right then, Frightened Curl is his name. Angry Curl and Frightened Curl. What the fuck? What is this? Fucking soldiers from Metal Gear Solid 5? If you know, you know. Asking for the leftovers, you ought to understand. Alright. Oh. All the way back at the start. Alright, I'm gonna skip ahead to when I arrive. Okie dokie. Oh, you're the bald one. You're the bald guy. Duh. Here for the leftovers, are you? Not on my brother to send someone instead, but so be it, the lazy bastard. It's all in the sacks over yonder. They're bleeding heavy, so be careful when you pick them up. Jesus fucking Christ. I'm so sick of being the entire realm's errand girl. Like, good God. Errand girl meaning my character, obviously. But yeah. Fucking shit's so annoying. Alright, I'm back. Ah, the new face. You have me leftovers. There you go. Okay, now please take this shipment all the way to Old Shell Lane across the other side of the fucking planet. Then once you've done that, get on a chocobo and take a journey all the way to Ral in Dawn Trail and go speak to the village elder. Once the village elder gives you his crimson coin, take the crimson coin over to the fucking edge of the... Like, ah! Well, that'll be you actually went and brought the whole lot. Much obliged, much obliged. It's saltpeter for making fire sand. Hey Lois, look, I'm saltpeter. In case you're curious what it's all for. The rocks by the lakes have got good deposits. Taint, ha, taint. Taint hard for me brother to pass for any other plodding quarryman. All the while sweeping bits and pieces off to the side to bundle up and sell to the settlers what trade with the resistance. It's a living, way of fighting back besides. A way of spitting in the Garlean's eyes, of putting her father in an imperial uniform and shipping him off to some faraway province 15 years ago. Okay, interesting. Don't know if he's dead or alive even. Great video game. Though if he were alive, he'd not be long for this world if we were caught fighting for the resistance. This is the best we can do. That's the long and short of it. We're both the tall of it. Because we're both tall, us brothers. We do what we can, though we know it's not enough. It's actually nice to see someone taller than me, though. Like, for once in this game. Like, being Elizon can be insane sometimes. I think you'll find what most... That... Ugh. Sorry, I just, like... It was, like, trapped wind for a second then. And I was like, ugh! Is this evidence? You know? I think you'll find that most folks here ain't much different. Everybody's got a reason, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. The result is the same. I suppose I just wanted you to know is all, that we know why you are here, and that even if we can't join you, we wish we could. Fair enough, I respect that. I can respect that. Alright, Methrid, me old mucker, me old pal. I'm back. Ah, there you are, Tony. Been trying to help the villagers deal with this food shortage of theirs. Just go buy some on the market board. Just, like, fucking just... Or go to one of the, like, the sellers. You could literally buy, like, 99 fucking piles of grapes or something for, like, a super cheap price. You guys are just idiots! Anyway, recently the Imperial's been swooping into villages unannounced and seizing supplies in order to prevent the people from stockpiling, in case they might be in league with the resistance. Ugh. It's not much, but I've taught them a few tricks to better hide what little they've got left. How's Lise getting on, by the way? You'd think people would be more inclined to trust a local girl, assuming they remember her, that is. So, like, was Lise adopted? Because if there's something I've noticed so far, the majority of people that we've met so far have, like, a darker skin tone. But Lise is, like, fucking, like, as white as anything. She's, like, possibly whiter than me. So, like, was she adopted? I genuinely don't remember. Or, like, were her family... like the same race or skin colour as her, and they like came here, they lived here, and then probably eventually died here or something? I don't actually know, I'm genuinely curious though. She was like trying to explain the plot of like her, she's like, in heated rivalry, you've got like these two guys, and they're like, I can't remember the name of the sport, right? Hockey players? They're hockey players, and they're like, they fall in love or something like that, and he's like, no hate to heated rivalry. I've not even seen it, like, honestly, or, like, know anything about it. It just popped into my head. No, I didn't mean to... And where were you for these past 20 years? Where were you when we were being ground under the Black Wolf's boot, on the other side of this bastard wall in the High Life, I'll wager? That's not fair! Ho, and who's this? Who the fuck are you calling a ho? Pulls the sword out and attacks him. Another one of your freedom-loving friends, deigning to help us poor unfortunate souls. Trying to whip us into a frenzy so we'll go and storm a castrum with our pickaxes and shovels. Leave, all of you, before you bring the cohorts down on all of us! And you, don't you dare speak like you're one of us! You can't even begin to understand what we have been through! You weren't there, Lise! You weren't here! This is my home, and I love it with all of my damn heart. If you truly have any love for it too, you'll keep us out of your doomed rebellion. Alright, well. Off he goes. He has a point. No matter what I say or do, doesn't change the fact that I left them behind. This isn't about me or anyone else. It's about El Amigo. Let's go and find Mefred. I was just with him, actually. All I've done is find Mefred! Since I goddamn got here. Alright, well. I can't help it. Sometimes I just want to, you know. Looks like the Elder wasn't the only one unwilling to hear us out. Can't blame him given what happened at the wall. Thought I might be able to appeal to them as a fellow, but I don't know. If anything, just made them angrier. I haven't lived through it like they have. Can't claim to know the struggle like they do either. I ran too, But if I hadn't, I'd never have met Gatorni or the rest of you. We might not be here today in a position to make a difference. So I don't regret my choices, nor will I apologise for them. There's more than one way to fight. Oh. I feel like this is bad. Help! Someone! Anyone! We need help! Don't like the sound of that one bit. Come on! Someone from the village, maybe Mefred, because we can't find him, has gone out and got attacked or something. Oh. Well, Krata, he... The Tributum and the bloody Ratmen, they... Damn it all! You there, take a deep breath, deep breath, deep breath, deep breath. Boom, chicka boom, boom, boom. Take a deep breath, deep breath, deep breath, deep... That's a Persona 3 reference. Great fucking song, by the way. Specifically, Deep Breath Reincarnation. I fucking love that song. And tell us what happened. It was all business as usual. The Tributum's due soon. We were taking it to the Imperials when the Kikern attacked. They took my brother and our money. Took him where? Ruins to the south of here. It was just an old temple before they came, and listen, well, Krata's the only family I've got left. If I lose him, The Ziggurat! The Ratmen took him there, he's as good as dead. We've got to get after them. There's even a chance her brother is still alive, we have to try. I like the little, like, ribbon things coming off of her, like, arms? I don't know what to even call them. They're not sleeves, obviously. She doesn't have sleeves. So she can show off the guns! Anyway. You're right, Lise. We've got to help them. Not for the missing man, then for the Tributum. The Garleans won't suffer excuses if they're late. You know what? At the recent ever called, what were they called now? Fan Festival shows that they did, which I did a reaction to both of them, by the way, if you want to go check that out. I'll try to leave that in the comments, not the comment section, the outro when I'm done with this episode. But they did tease the idea of a butt slider for customization. Meaning, a lot of my characters are about to get plastic surgery, if you know what I'm fucking saying, because I'm gonna get that big butt. I mean, what? But I actually think it'd be cool to have a muscle slider. Like, there are certain classes, not classes, certain races, like Highlanders, that are just automatically buff. I want every class to be able to be buff. Imagine if you could have a buff Lalafell. That would be so fucking funny, you know? But, like, I want to have, like, a buff Elizon. Like, my arms look just like normal little noodles, you know? Like, why can't I be buff? Why can't I get, like, super strong, you know? Anyway. So Krata is being held somewhere at the Ziggurat to the south, which has been taken over by a host of Kikern bandits. That about covers it then. Be prepared for a fight. They might not be the most challenging foes, but there's sure to be a lot of them. I'm sure I'll be fine. I'm level 100. It's another reason why I'm glad that I decided to New Game Plus the story instead of doing it, like, for the first time. Because then I actually have to, like... I'm not saying the combat's bad, by the way. I don't want this to come across the wrong way. But, like, it means that I can just sort of focus on the story and I don't get caught up in the combat and stuff. This area here actually looks pretty cool with, like, the bridge going up and stuff. I quite like it. But yeah, it means that I can just go ahead and... Oh, I can just go ahead and kick some ass. I did all the other collectible stuff, all the fucking ether currents, but I haven't done the lookout points. What? That one. Nice. I can't bother reading that. I want to crack on with this story. Please let me go, I'm begging you, I don't want to die. Sorry, I meant... I'm begging you, I don't want to die. Hear that? Hear that? I think it came from the top of the ziggurat. Oh my god, they are kind of terrifying. Do they have, like, mechanical eyes? Or are they just, like, really good with tech? You know, they got, like, night vision goggles kind of thing? I don't know. Or is that, like, Imperial tech that they, like, stole? Or something. I don't know.
Who dares to come loot our man flesh? Ours to eat, ours to eat.
We knew it had come to this. Kill them quick before they alert the others. I like how Lise doesn't even have a weapon. She's not even got, like anything, like knuckles or anything. She just fights with her bare hands these days. That's, like, actually kind of bad. Well, that was quick. Uh-oh. That's actually kind of badass. Whoa. What the fuck was that move I just did? I am actually surprised of how little I pay attention when I play this game. This game for me has become like a perfect zone-out game. Apart from, like, if I was doing like a raid or something, then obviously I actually have to pay attention, but yeah. Alright, well. A samurai! I gotcha. Oh, I thought Workrata was going to be a kid for some reason. By Ralg, what did I ever do to deserve this? I've gone to bed hungry for months. I'm skin and bones. I'd hardly make a snack, much less a meal. Speaking of a snack, here comes sleep. Anyway. Oh, you found him? The fuck? Wait, are you here to rescue me? No, we're here to eat you instead. Oh, fuck! Your sister sent us. It's going to be alright. My sister? Oh, Ralg be praised, she's safe. And you lot fought your way in here just for me. To think there are still good, brave folk in this world. We should go before the Kikern return in force. Do you still have the tributum? Oh gods, the tributum! The Imperials will be wondering where I am. I have to go. What? Right now in your condition? You don't understand. We've given a warning last month for being short. You're not that short. You're actually quite tall. Ha! If I don't make it in time, there's no telling what will happen to me and my sister. Gods dang it. I want to go and kill every one of the Imperials at that meeting. Glad we saved him, but seeing him run off like that, got a bad feeling about this. Could someone ask the music to turn down? Turn down for what? Anyway. Listen, Katone, Mefrid, I think we need to go after Workrata. Wait, you had better not be thinking of stopping him. You heard what he said. If they don't pay one way, they'll pay another. I know, that I do. I don't want to interfere. I just want to see that it makes it there safely. That's the sum of it. Then that's fine. Let's head down and see if we can't pick up his trail. Music's great again. Is that some sort of, like, little sort of horn or something in the music? I can't tell. Almost sounds like a kazoo. Like in the background of the mix. Like, duh. Or is it an automaton, maybe? I don't know. Let me know in the comments, I guess. Upon closer inspection, you find nothing of interest. Oh, wait, I don't need to do that again. I don't think so, anyway. I don't see anything else to look at. Cause he's a matey to make you work hard, make you talk hard, make you hard. Oh, flowers. Withered flowers. Upon closer inspection, you find nothing of interest. Oh, they're quite pretty as well. They don't look withered. They look like they've just been picked out of the ground. Like fresh. Anything around here? No? Might have to fly for a second so I can, like, get a bit more of an aerial view. I can't tell what I'm supposed to be looking for here. Oh, I've gone out of the zone. Maybe over here? Oh. There's something here. Rotting vegetables. Find nothing of interest. God damn it! Oh, wait. Oh, I thought that was another one. That was a wind sprite. Chocobo feather. This seems more appropriate. It did have a chocobo after all. The dirty spy chocobo feather. Any luck? Chocobo feather is it? I reckon. It came from a Workrata's bird, in which case, there's a collapsed bridge just around the bend. Hug the rocks and stick to the shadows, we'll find him soon enough. Alright. Whoa. A blood glider. Look at this thing, it's fucking horrifying. Uh-oh. It kind of looked like it was flying away a second ago, being like, well, fuck you too! You know? Anyway. Any minute now, I'll expect he'll come thundering round the bend here, and hear that, get to cover quickly now. Well, she looks very unique. Oh.
Worse. Skulls. Listen, Lise. Whatever happens, stay hidden and do not intervene. Understood?
Understood. Do not intervene. I got his voice a bit wrong.
You there! Halt! You know you shouldn't be here. Explain yourself.
Okay.
Forgive me, sir. I came to deliver the tributum.
Oh, aye. A likely story. Only a fool would dare to come so late. Or, mayhap, a resistance spy.
Can you take your mask off? I can't hear you.
No, you've got it all wrong. I was waylaid by bandits. It's not my fault.
I said halt!
Alright, can we step in and kill him now?
Is this a joke? You don't seriously expect us to believe this is a fake? How stupid do you think we are?
Very. God, I'm gonna wipe out your entire legion.
It is, I swear, on my mother's life.
When do we step in and fucking kill him?
Late, you lied about bandits, and then you tried to cheat the Empire of its due.
Think you can kill them all?
Yes.
Including the ones watching from the tower?
Yes.
Even if you did, others would come for him and his family. You'd be condemning them all to a life of hard labour.
Unless we protect them.
They didn't just execute
or
them, that is.
We just kill them all before they have chance. There you go. Sorted. Send me in, coach. Wow, her gloves are like really fucking cool, actually. Holy shit.
Fair.
Poor guy.
It's your bloody fault we're stuck out here patrolling this god's-forsaken wasteland. It's your fault I have to listen to people go on and on about how Alan Egan's can't be trusted.
If you don't like it, maybe fucking stop taking people's homes.
Than any man. I'm a citizen, goddammit! And what are you? A stupid, stubborn little dog who'd sooner bite the hand that feeds him and pine for the good old days.
I'm gonna kill this guy. I'm gonna chop his head off and present it to the fucking leader of
Lord
the fucking
Xenos is expecting our report.
place. Isn't Xenos the guy? I know that name. Did it get mentioned in like the last expansion? I feel like he briefly showed up, but I'm not sure. I might be wrong. Send me in. Send me in. I'm like an Avenger. Send me in.
Bastard can't believe his luck. He gets to go home. We should do the same.
Or counter argument. I go in and I kill them all right now. And then I kill all of the Imperials. I take them all out. Single-handedly. Could at least offer to give this guy, like, a bit of a lift home. Like, help him out a little bit, you know? Coward! Anyway. I know he does have a point about making sure you don't cause any more trouble for the other people, but, like, just send me in! Okay? The commander was keen-eyed, but gods, was that anything? Tears me up inside. See our own kinsman doing the bidding of the Viceroy. Oh, I didn't realise it was... I thought they were all just Imperials, though. From, like... Galileans, I meant to say. Not people from Alamigo. But they made their choice. If it comes to it, I'll cut down every last one of them myself. They're causing pain and misery for other people, regardless of if it's understandable or not. So, eventually, shit's gonna happen to them, you know? Well, Krat's alive and the tributum's been paid. It's all that matters for now. I, for one, would rather not wait around and see if the skulls decide to return. Best get back to Alagana and tell Ragnfrid that his man got the job done. Yeah, it would be really nice if we went back home and... fucking psych. Where are they? Where the fuck are they? Send me in! I'm on my fucking way. I'm gonna be like the Green Goblin. I'm gonna like fly past like I'm gonna like drop bombs on them. Oh. Well, this is awkward. Whoa, look at that. That's fucking cool. Hell yeah. Where the hell are they based? Is this their camp? Mama Rune's milk. Guys, don't you just love Mama Rune's milk? Good stuff. I don't think I'm allowed to go to the south just yet. I think you get another time, which is annoying because I want to go fight the Imperials right now. On vengeance. And I know that whole thing, the vengeance in the Batman ends up being a bad thing in the... I don't care, okay? I'm vengeance, and I'm also Batman. I'm Batman. Anyway. We owe you a debt of gratitude for what you did. Well, Krata told me everything. Fucking every time. I was not forgetting to turn it off. Well, Krata told me everything. How you fought with the cocoon and saved his life. For all the good it did, I saw what happened when he met with the Skulls, and they beat him half to death. Could have stopped them. I reckon you could. Methrid's a warrior, as is your comrade. And you're strong like your father. That much is plain. But I thank Ralgi you did not, because it would not have ended with them. Wokrata and his sister would have been branded insurgents, if not the whole lot of us. Bones heal, scars fade, but the dead remain dead. We're alive, and that's more than can be said for only the gods knows how many others. That's enough for you, is it? Just put up with whatever they do to you as long as you get to see another day? That's right. You grit your teeth and you learn to live with the pain. I'll admit I was quick to judge you, Lise, and for that I apologise. I know you and yours mean well, I do. But I'm telling you, God's in the heavens is my witness. We've got nothing left to give. We can't help you. I understand. Thank you for your honesty and my giant belt buckle. Ow! I'm gonna eat it. She may say it, but she doesn't mean it. Not what I expected to. Her father was stubborn as an ox too. She's set on walking the same path. I but pray she won't follow it to the same end. Okay, intriguing. Oh, we get like a flashback of like her family. That'd be cool. I'd love to know. Well, she took it better than I anticipated, which isn't saying much, I suppose. Should go and see if she's alright. Or possibly all left. No. Alright, I'm here. Classic song. Sorry about running off like that. You didn't, you walked, but okay. Alamegan's terrorising their own. I just can't accept it, you know? No matter what he thinks. They shouldn't have to put up with it, day after day after day. Not completely naive, you know? Didn't expect them to storm a castrum with their pickaxes and shovels, or whatever it was. Nor did I expect Warcrata to just lie there in the dirt while they kicked him. Can't claim to know their pain. I barely remember this place, or even my father's face. But I remember Ida's. Ida Dick. That was my sister. I remember how scared she was when we ran, and that look in her eyes when she talked about home. Oh, so she was older, I'm guessing. Her home. But not mine, is it? Oh, this guy. There you are, Lise. Been looking all over for you. Well, you found me. Got something else to say? Aye, that I do. I said some things to you before that I shouldn't have. It wasn't my place to do so, and I'm sorry. Fair enough. Well, that's rubbish I spouted about how I loved my village. When one of ours was in need, I was cowering here with all the others. Didn't even think to go after Warcrata, but you did. Made me feel like the bloody hypocrite I am. If I truly cared for my people, I'd fight for them. So I will, if you'll have me. Well, we got one recruit, I guess. You're asking to join the resistance? You put it like that, I suppose I am. But not just me. There are others I know who have been thinking about it for a while now. There's not many of us, and we're not hardened warriors like you lot, but... Your heart bleeds for Alamigo, then that's good enough for me. You and yours more than welcome at Rauga's Reach. Thank you, sir. You won't regret this. I'm a karate black belt. I'll go and speak with the others and send word when we're ready. Dude has a crazy mullet going on there. Still think this isn't your home? No, I was just thinking out loud. With that, my friends, our mission is concluded. Let us return to the Reach. Let us return home for a reach around. It's on me. Me what? Alright. Teleport. Wait. Oh, I'm just doing a stance. I thought my character was doing something for some reason. I don't know why. I miss Saw. Alright. Do. Alright. Back to the guy I forget the name of. Don't remember his name. Alright. Yo, nice flag. Hell yeah. Alright. First of all, allow me to commend you both on a job well done. Though nothing went according to plan. Well done. We nevertheless managed to attract some new recruits. It was your passion and conviction that moved them to join. Thank you. No, thank you for giving me an opportunity to find out what our people have been through these past 20 years. It's been humbling. And troubling too. I'd heard about the skulls, but that was the first time that I'd seen them in the flesh. I know you say that we're the same as any other Imperial soldiers, and they're the same as many others. Maybe that's how I'll have to think of them myself, our paths of crossing the battlefield, but... when, not if. That day will come, Lise. You can't afford to hesitate when it does. Young, old, conscript, citizen, Gurlean, Alamegan. None of that matters. They've all got their reasons, but they're no better than yours, especially when they're bearing down on you, blade in hand. Saying that, I don't want to kill them any more than you do. If I could convince them to lay down their arms, I would. Sadly, I've never been much of a talker myself, but who knows? Maybe you could be one. Maybe you could be one, Lise. Your father certainly was. Right then, I'd best begin preparing for these new recruits. Katone, Lise, it's been a pleasure. She's so emotive. And... anywho, I'm getting to the 1 hour 40 mark, and that actually feels like a pretty perfect time to call it a day for this episode. That was a great first episode of Stormblood. I'm enjoying this a lot so far. Even if it's very sad, obviously, for obvious reasons. But yeah, let me know what you think about Stormblood in the comment section down below. I'll be doing a lot more of this and trying to crack on with Stormblood from now on. Well, thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Pip pip toodaloo!